इदानीम् अनुरोधः क्रियते तत्र नाम भवति श्रुति संस्कृति एतासां विषयः भवति कंटेम्पररी संस्कृत स्टोरीज ऑफ प्रोफेसर बनमाली बिस्वाल। श्रुति संस्कृति भवति नाम पत्रं भवति कंटेम्पररी संस्कृत स्टोरीज ऑफ प्रोफेसर बनमाली बिस्वाल। प्लीज प्रेजेंट गो अहेड। अग्रे गच्छन्तु।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A very good afternoon to all of you. I am Shruti Sanskriti from Jawaharlal Nehru University, JNU. The title of my paper is Contemporary Sanskrit Stories of Professor Banmali Biswal. The tradition of Sanskrit stories continues in our country from ancient time, starting from pre-Vedic age and passing through Vedic, Upanishadic, Puranic as well as Panchatantra age, etc. till modern age. The contemporary Sanskrit story writings are well nourished with Sanskrit stories full of all modern trends. Contemporary Sanskrit literature shows that Sanskrit is not only an ancient language but also a living medium for modern creative expression. Among its genres, short stories, Laghu Katha or Kathanika have become especially popular from the 20th century onwards. In fact, modern Sanskrit storytelling began mainly in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, influenced by Western literary prose forms like the short story, story and novel, etc. Writers started using Sanskrit to depict modern social life, psychology, and contemporary issues. These authors experimented with modern narrative techniques while maintaining classical elegance. The characteristics of contemporary Sanskrit stories include contemporary themes, simple and communicative language, realism and social reflection, and short narrative structure, etc. Unlike classical ornate Sanskrit, contemporary stories often use simpler prose so that students and readers can easily understand them. Many modern Sanskrit story writers of 19th, 20th, as well as 21st centuries brought spectacular changes in the arena of contemporary Sanskrit story writings. Surprisingly, within this time frame, the Odishan writers have contributed sumptuously to the field of contemporary Sanskrit story writings. Amongst the Odishan contemporary Sanskrit story writers, Professor Banmali Biswal has earned a special place for himself. Professor Biswal is a famous and skilled gardener of the Sanskrit literary garden. Banmali Biswal has published 5 collections of stories so far to his credit, namely Neeravaswan, Bhubuksha, Jiji Visha, Jagannath Charitam, and Ishan. All these collections paint realistic, natural, and vivid pictures of the easy and accessible life scenes of society. The stories here convey the storyteller's multidimensional expansion of thought. It thus appears that the storyteller also plays an active role in solving the problems of different sections of society by making ideological divergence. In these stories, which take on completely separate subjects, it becomes clear that the horizon of Professor Biswal's sensibilities is wide and deep. Professor Biswal not only has ease and public consciousness, but also a kind and spiritual outlook. He easily provides readers with a path of emotion in which it is impossible to tell whether he is writing the story or living it. While reading the stories of these collections, we strongly feel that these stories, which appeal to both ordinary and serious readers, represent the exploited sections of society in a number of poignant stories taken from our immediate surroundings. In these stories, we find ourselves close to people who do not talk about social values but live them knowingly or unknowingly. In fact, while reading these collections, the reading experience of one's own time is automatically created. These stories encounter the reader with the stark reality of the present society. The sensitive heart of the writer is moved by the pain or suffering of the human being. Pain is the basic pain is the basic Pain is the basic feature of his stories. The main inconsistencies of the present society, divided into unequal classes, are the ground of his stories. His instinctive and poignant expression of observing the subtle moods of the neglected characters of society can be seen throughout the stories in the collections of Professor Biswal. Among the 31 short stories collected in Neeravaswan, Professor Biswal objectified the poor and the emotionally neglected section of society. Moving close to rural civilization, these stories, through their subject matter, give some symbolic voice to the sufferings of the silent victims who live a life terrified by the pains of oppression, exploitation, and neglect. Signifying his title of the story, Hasura Baba, the character Hasura Baba lives in equality of happiness and sorrow and with a happy mind. Thus, he retains some distinctive personality. The storyteller, Professor Biswal, in his short stories, presented great pains with alertness and skill. These stories are characterized by naturalness, ease, and other features in terms of form and design, and are capable of arousing curiosity and fascination. The balance between imagination and reality in the narratives is admirable. The style of language, free from fancy, artificiality, and complexity, provides an easy and comfortable emotional environment for the general reader. If we look at the tradition of Sanskrit literature, it becomes clear that the three collections contain a true and appropriate inclusion of innovation. The story Apurva Parishramikam in the collection Bubhuksha depicts the pain of a boy who is forced to crush his feet to satisfy his hunger. Innocent Papuna is the main character of the story who cleans footpaths to support his family. Somewhere in other stories, he expresses the sense of meaninglessness and compulsion of the middle class, just as in Kada Agamishyati Durabhashah. Elsewhere, the story Tamas Achann Deepavali, written on the subject of social oppression, depicts capitalist society. Somewhere in the story, Rajdhani Yanin Rajdhani Yatra, there are two friends who are ridiculed for their ignorance and inexperience. And somewhere in the story, Lobha Saktah Kathakarah, the greed of a writer is described. There is the pathetic story of the characters struggling with circumstances in the story Bhuvuksha, which reveals the poverty of society. Thus, these stories take us to the great depths in life and the world. Through these stories, we are more than ever infused with feeling, emotional understanding, social sensitivity, thoughtfulness, active vitality, and action. In almost all the stories here, social relationships continue to seem to be at the center of Professor Biswal's thought. His vast world of emotions touched human relationships from many angles. In the story Vansharaksha, the fatal situations arising from the delusion of sons are expressed in a fluid flow of simple language. In the story Dhumayatum Kashoram, the upper and lower class children are seen crying. Sometimes the abundance of wealth robs the child of his natural aspirations. Sometimes the innate desires of the child's mind die under the lack of wealth. The two realistic stories, Papagarbhag and Neelachalaha, contain forms of depravity, forms of progress and misfortune, and modern sense of emotion. The story Kavyam Kathatvam Agatam takes a journey through the sensitive mind of a writer. To sum up, the present author, Professor Banmali Biswal, has a wonderful ability to go beyond the depths of the silent pain contained in the innermost parts of the exploited and the oppressed, and to express their pain through the heartfelt encounter with the whole through emotionally intuitive language. The selection of different characters from different sectors and classes of society is indicative of Professor Biswal's subtle vision. the extraordinary characteristics of the characters who endure personal, family, and social pain, and the atrocities and exploits they are subjected through various events are revealed. Suffering is an integral part of this world that is omnipresent. No section of society is untouched by Professor Biswal's microscopic view. These stories encounter the difficult life of the human mind, the characters who are determined to suffer a special situation between hopes, despair, faith, commitment, forced and cursed. These stories of struggle show an attempt to select the fibers of life from the falling streets of society. In this constant endeavor, these characters are energized with wonderful courage and strength as they find their way to life in adverse circumstances. There is no frightening use of compounds and conjunctions, and no name of artificiality, difficulty, or complexity. The fluency of
Shruti
language.
Samskriti. Shruti
Sure,
Samskriti.
sure.
It is very interesting to listen the stories written by Professor Banmal Biswal. But due to lack of time, it is requested to conclude, please. Because no time
sir.
is there. Okay. Please, please.
Sure, sir. Soaked in emotional flow and emerging with emotional fluidity, these stories constantly create new paths, explore their own grounds, and give new directions and momentum to fiction. In short, the stories of Professor Banmali Biswal are presented as a well established signature in the field of Sanskrit short stories. Thank you.
Thank you, Shruti Samskriti ji, for your nice presentation on stories written by Professor Banmal Biswal. It is very nicely presented. Thank you so much.